We don't have to applaud speakers. It's okay. Thank you.
What a great educator, reminding us how the Lopez Canyon landfill will contaminate us one way or another. But again, with my short presentation, thank you, John Stewart, and we'll see you again, I'm sure, along with Stephen Colbert.
He is not talking about this.
Yeah, you're not on the subject, so we'll give you a warning as well. Please stay on the subject.
Well, the subject here is about Mr. Fuentes and his landfill community. Now, when you consider making an amendment for transparency, shouldn't that motion already be up front when you're changing the dollar amount? Just another slippery, sucked up way of channeling money to a landfill for education. But the subject of the approval of the city attorney, there's no comment. Dion, the monopoly man up there who runs the city under the city attorney pretense of Mike Fuhr, doesn't know anything about these relative fundings. All he does is say, oh, the people here are off topic, like Mr. Fuentes, shut them up, don't have no transparency.
You're again not on the subject. That's your second warning.
Are you not running for council
district? Okay, that's your third warning. So your time is up, sir. That was 3 warnings. Thank you very much. Can you please go ahead and have a seat? Now you're still disrupting the meeting. Mr. Krekorian?
Yes. Mr. President, further to Mr. Fuentes' point, could the President please remind the speakers that when speakers come to the microphone to speak about a topic on our agenda, that topic never includes arguments with the chair or arguments with the city attorney. It is inherently disruptive of this meeting for speakers to come and argue with our staff. They can speak to the item. They are not allowed to argue with the city attorney or argue with the chair. The chair's decision is the chair's decision, and that's the end of the discussion. There's no opportunity for a public member to stand there and argue with the chair. A decision is made, that's it. And I'd appreciate it if the speakers be reminded of that, and so that they can sit down. If they don't like what the chair says, they can sit down and take whatever actions they want later. But they're slowing this meeting down so that they can argue with the city attorney or argue with the president is just not permitted under any interpretation of the Brown Act or anything else.
I appreciate that note. Thank you very much. Well noted, and thank you for putting that on the record. And we will remind speakers, and you won't have 3 warnings again. If you're off subject and you're not on the matter on the agenda, you'll be asked to walk away from the podium and forfeit your time. And if you continue the disruption, you'll be asked to leave the council meeting. Thank you very much. Miriam?